Mr. Boois, thank you so much for speaking to NAMPA News. The MVA also involved today with a roadblock between Okania and Windhoek, one of the busiest, actually, I want to believe. The role of the MVA is not always about taking care of the injured after an accident, but also there's an educational role, as we just experienced.
Yeah, of course, in terms of the fund mandate, it is also to design and implement those accident and injury prevention measures. Having said that, the education is part of it, to inform the public on the road safety risk. When people make use of the road, after you have been informed and educated, the expectation is that you take informed and educated decisions. Because it is, at the end, what happens on the road, it's because of a decision. It's because of an inappropriate decision. It's because of a miscalculated decision. And the happenings on the road, but more so, when we inform, for instance, the public about the use of a safety belt, for instance, there's an education element that if the international researchers indicates that between 40 to 60%, when you have a seat belt at all the times, the injury risk is reduced. That would inform the public that when you use the road, use the seat belt, because you have been informed, because you take that decision to take care of the consequences that comes with it. So what is enough information? When do we stop educating people about the use of safety belts, of issues of road safety? We need to inform public. Education, information. This needs to happen every day. We cannot do it also alone. How do we bring on workplaces? When people get out of their offices, they're on the road. So how do everyone play a role? How do community leaders play? And that's why we are happy to have even the community leaders here, because church leaders here, because they have a role to play. MVA Fund cannot be everywhere, but people are everywhere. And that's why this dimension of community leaders being here was to attract that participation of almost everyone. And that we will continue to do. Many a times people will say, is this only for today? If someone can be changed today, we have contributed. There is progress. Someone else can join tomorrow. Someone else can join the day after tomorrow. Even the fact that we have the media houses today here is an extension of those information that we give today. Those that were not part of this roadblock, probably on the other outskirts of Namibia, using other roads, will probably hear this message through other mediums of communication. And that is what we encourage through all the regions. This is supposed to happen.